So fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Rockets leading by 9.
Boy, I tell you, it was a tough road for the Clippers in the playoffs. They get by the Spurs in round 1 in a 7-game emotional series, then immediately have to go up against the Rockets in round 2.
Now here's Malone. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Malone's got 10 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And we all remember the Clippers would go up 3-1 against the Rockets. They had that 19-point lead in the fourth quarter of Game 6, but couldn't hold on to it and lose Game 7. And it was one of the biggest series collapses, really, in postseason history.
Good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 6. He dishes it to Jordan. It's Crawford with the drive. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Rockets leading by 10. And Dr. J slams it in.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
And it's sent back by McHale. McGrady left side. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting. Los Angeles timeout call. Attention status.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Now here's Paul. He's got 11. Back to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Here's McGrady. 28 points for him. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, McGrady. Rockets are known for their offensive prowess, and rightly so, Clark. It's not just the barrage of threes that do teams in. They get to the free throw line.
Well, they've got a group of guys that understand how to create and sell contact. They were second in the league in free throws.
Rockets leading by 13. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The feed to Irving. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Paul. From the arc. And it's Irving with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The Rockets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Not to the surprise of anyone, really, but the Clippers last year were strong at home once again. They managed to go 30-11 at Staples Center.
Yeah, and Kevin, that makes 3 straight seasons for the Clippers of 30 or more wins at home.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith has checked in.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Clippers foul call.
You know, the big thing for the Clippers is that they won some big games and staples over tough opponents. I mean, also won 6 of their last 7 to secure the 3 seed in the West.
So for the Rockets, Davis comes in for McHale, and Wedman subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Here is Nance, following the score by Jamal Crawford. Nance a screen. Davis the pass to Hoiberg. 5 on the clock, and the pass to Wedman. From deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And one issue with the Clippers at home is that it didn't feel like they were at home. Blake Griffin said home court advantage is just not there for us. And this is on the heels of a loss where the crowd was cheering for the other team louder than the Clippers at times.
Here is Davis after Paul Pierce's score. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. A second chance effort and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pressey's checked in for Moses Malone. Pass to Wedman. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pierce for 3. Rockets with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Josh Smith. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Hoiberg. Davis sets a screen. Pass to Wedman for the 3. Here's Hoiberg. The pass to Wedman. Nance a screen on Pierce. Wedman the pass to Nance. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Pierce. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Throws it up high, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Paul outside. Shot from free throw range. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Pierce. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. And a switch here also for Houston. Pax checked in. The pull-up. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Misses the 3. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Wedman. He's got 8. He feeds it to Nance. He kicks it to Pressey. Nance a screen. On the wing, Nance. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Rockets were terrific on the road last season, Clark. Tied for second with the Clippers for the most road wins in the league.
26-15, although if you want to get picky about it, they had one of those wins in Mexico City, so maybe 25.5 road wins for them.
Rivers, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Stevenson kicks to Rivers. No good on the triple. Houston leading by 15. Here's Pack. Pass to Wedman. Right side Davis. The shot misses. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Stevenson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Stevenson's got his second basket of the night. Pack passes to Pressey. Nance outside. Down low. Shoots it up. Excellent defense there from Smith. Clippers trail by 13. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And the shot is good. Redick's got 23 points.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Pat. Pressey, a screen on Rivers. Feeds to Pressey, expanding his range. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Rivers. Redick is in the corner. No good from outside. Pressey passes to Pack. Fires the three. That's good. Pack's got 6.
For 3.
The Clippers shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Stevenson drives in, and there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Rockets making a change here. Houston leading by 11. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Kicks it to Pressey. Trying his luck deep, and the shot is good. Pressey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Rockets. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Clippers third.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Free throw good, McGrady. It's no secret, Clark, what this Houston Rockets team wants to do. They want to get to the line, drive the lane, and hurt you from outside the arc.
And they'll do it all at a very fast pace. I mean, they're fun to watch. The pace is something that I think sneaks up on teams sometimes, Kevin.
Good point. Redick with the bucket.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Houston leading by 11. Here's Pat. He has 6. To the wing right side. Houston moving the ball around. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Rivers. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
And no doubt the Rockets were one of the faster-paced teams in the league last year. When you have the firepower they do, you want it to become a scoring fest.
The Clippers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. On up the court. Smith kicks to Stevenson. Rivers against McHale. The dish now to Griffin. With 1 on the clock. And the miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets lead by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.